Hello? Is this thing on?
Yes, we hear you loud and clear.
Ah, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first SCP Games. The game where we put characters from our beloved game of SCP-SL and put them into a fight to the death.
Isn't that what they do anyway?
Shut up, they're not supposed to know that. Well, anyways, without further delay, let's get our man on the ground to tell us how this game's gonna play out. So, as you can see, there are 24 contenders, 4 which are SCPs, 4 scientists, 6 are guards, 8 are D-class, and 2, they don't look like normal contestants, but we'll get there. And they're divided into 12 quote-unquote districts. Now, these aren't teams. They don't have to work together, because the only way you'll win this game is by being the last man standing. For example, let's say there are 2 D-class left, and then the same district. The game will not end until one of them is dead. However, that doesn't mean you can't temporarily work together with another contestant. And we'll see a lot of that later on. Now that we have everything set straight, let's go and meet our contestants. Hoovy, if you'd please be so kind as to introduce them. Of course. In District 1, we have SCP-049 and 939, the doctor and the dog. Now, you didn't hear from me, but rumor has it that the doctor actually failed in medical school. As for the dog, I don't know, I have no idea what that dog is doing. In District 2, we have 106 and 173, Larry and Peanut. Uncle Larry may be a registered felon, but that's just what we're looking for in this showdown. And Peanut? Oh boy, I've heard he's the best chiropractor around. In fact, some would say he is too good at his job. Well, moving on to the science team, we have scientists number 1 and number 2 in District 3, living in their natural habitat of 914. You never know what those scientists are getting up to in that upgrade station. District 4, we have the scientist from Half-Life and a scientist who just can't stop chilling. Look at him! He's just enjoying his time on break. Unfortunately though, if he keeps slouching around like he is now, I doubt he'll make it far. On the other hand, this scientist from, let me see here, some place called Black Mesa, I think? I've been told he's quite a professional in dealing with anomalous entities. If the other contestants aren't careful, they may just get swept. But only time will tell. Now, we're on to the guards. Everyone's favorites, I'm sure. In District 5, we have what looks like a war criminal and Guard Gaming himself. Unfortunately, computers aren't allowed in this competition, so the only thing he has left in his disposal is this trusty dusty gaming chair, which definitely won't give him an advantage over the other contestants, I'm sure. Not that the computer would have helped him anyways, as it appears it's constantly blue screening. As for Mr. Warcrime himself, we shall see if his target practice is as effective against armed competitors as it is against unarmed ones. In District 6, we have a surprising appearance from the helicopter guy, and what looks like just a standard guard. I personally thought the helicopter guy would never leave his calling in life, but it seems that he really needs to show who's the boss around here. Actually, now that I look at it, what is wrong with that other guard's fingers? Is it just me that sees that? Well, anyways, on to District 7, where we have the self-proclaimed checkpoint guardian, who I think doesn't even know that he's no longer in that checkpoint room he loves so dearly. And that other one's a pretty large NTF. He's a pretty large one. I'll give him that. And after all of that, we finally reached the realm of the D-boys. In District 8, we have a D-class who has already lost, as the coroner has reported that he died 2 days ago. And a D-boy who looks like he's up to no good. So I think there's something wrong with his nose. It kind of looks like Waluigi's nose, but that's just me. In District 9, we have a D-class who cannot break his cuffs, and as such, he'll be staying disarmed. And a D-class with a gun. I've heard tales of him attempting to fight an entire NTF spawn wave with that SMG of his. In District 10, we have a Wait a minute. Did I just say that permanent teams was strictly not allowed? There are 3 D-class that are just violating this rule. I will not... Well, actually, pretty interested in what will happen with them, so... I'm just gonna let it slide for now. Oh, I almost forgot about the other D-class in this district. Just the look on his face gives me the creeps. Like he knows something that I don't. I don't like it. I don't like this district. Please, all of you triple or landmine, explode. Yes, sorry about that. Our final D-boy district, District 11, has a D-class who failed to deter Northwood from making him into a marketable plush. But he doesn't seem to bother by it. Look at how happy he is. And my goodness, that other D-class is the finest looking one I've ever seen. Some may even say that he's shockingly good looking. And now, District 10, the final one. Looks like we got a couple of oddballs here. First up, let's see here. We have Heavy Gaming. The real Heavy Gaming? How we have the budget to get him in? I can't believe we actually got the real Heavy TF2 in this game. I'm already rooting for him. I want him to win. Go Heavy TF2. I love Heavy TF2. Calm down. All right. Other one. Oh, yes. There's another one. Let's see here. As for the other one, or other one? Just what's going on here? Is that 6 chaos and starting stacked in one spot? What happened here?
Now I know by ABC.
There's chaos to the left.
Oh,
I hear a bunch of them. Just be aware. It sounds like a bunch are on intercom.
Oh yeah, there is.
Block it out.
Everybody
Oh shit!
Don't worry, you just lock the door and you will be.
Everybody get in the corner, everybody in the corner. Everyone in the corner.
Why are there so many people in the corner?
I can see all the noise.
I'm just picking them up one by one. What is this?
Wow, that alone attack gave me the entire fucking level.
What happened? What is going on in the intercom? What is this? Yes, very good. I'll take the rest from here. Let's get started, shall we? As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. The first thing someone does is... You ran away? Seriously? You didn't grab anything? You're shockingly good looking, and you don't use that to your advantage. Nah, whatever. Let's see here, what else happened? Checkpoint Guardian, Heavy Gaming, and Dead class get into a fight. Heavy Gaming triumphantly kills them both. That would be impressive if one of them wasn't already dead. We got a lot of people running away from the cornucopia, including the SCPs. Evil Guard grabs a backpack, but he didn't look in, and it's empty, and he got nothing. What a genius. The dog and that really weird-looking D-class fight for a bag, and the D-class runs away. Honestly, good. I don't want him to have that bag, but then again, that bag may be set to explode, so, the Half-Life Scientist is already off to a strong start, grabbing a sword, so he's already ready. Microslice MTF and Gunner D-class are preparing to go fishing. Respectable. Helicopter guy snatches a pair of size. I see. Scientist relaxer just wants to relax. You can't relax forever, buddy. They're gonna come for you. And we saw him D-class scares away one of the scientists. That's impressive considering you can't use your hands. Now on to day 1. Markable D-class receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Probably fucking Northwood. Longfinger Guard is pricked by thorns while picking berries. You think those long fingers of his would serve him well, but they haven't. Alright, D-Gang, let's construct a shack. Clump searches for a water source. The Half-Life Science and the Helicopter guy, the two who grabbed weapons at the start are heading for other tributes. They gotta watch out. Evil Guard is okay, there's a lot of people being pricked by thorns while picking berries already. We're off to a good start. Scientist chases peanut. You know, it's usually the other way around, but I don't know. Guard Gaming is unable to convince he knows to not kill him. No, is he already dead? I thought that game show would be like plot armor, but no, there's no way he's dead. Or we'll have to see. Scientist number 2. Why are all the scientists just stalking the SCP? This is not how you. Actually, this is how I play the game. Fuck. Oh god. Shockingly good looking, once again using his good looks to get fresh food from unknown sponsors. It's good to see that the D-class are sticking together somewhat. Micro-sized MTF receives a hatchet. I don't think he needs a hatchet. I see the dog is picking flowers. Good for the dog, good for the dog. Go to D-class question sanity, yeah, me too. Let's see the results of the first day. Checkpoint Guardian, Dead Class, and Guard Gaming. No, why is Guard Gaming dead? How could they do this to my boy? I blame that stupid PC blue screen. I blame it. Of all these. Now we're on to the first night. Scientist number 2 passes out from exhaustion, probably from pursuing all those SCPs. Doctor loses sight of where he is. Good luck, buddy. Markable D-Class kills Micro-sized NTF for supplies. Man, that's a real David and Goliath scenario right there. Heavy Gaming receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Half-Life Scientist and D-Gang huddle for warmth. Damn. He got the whole squad. So he attempts to just start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. And the dog gets. Hold on 1 second. Let me read this correctly. The dog is unable to convince Scientist Relaxed to not kill. Okay, so apparently Scientist Relaxed and just woke up and just started murdering people. Okay then, I did not expect this to happen. Alright then. A bunch of people are sleeping in shifts. That's good for them. 3 out of the 5 are D-Class, so. Shockingly good looking and long finger guard holder. Okay, I want to see where that goes. And you're just suspicious. Why are you just humming? What are you doing? What are you playing? Day two. A clump steals from the doctor while he's looking. Evil guard has spotted another victim, it looks like. Well, the helicopter guy is just getting that suspicious D-Class away. I wouldn't blame him. Every single person in the D game sprained their ankles while running away from Scientist number 2. This guy just keeps chasing people. Stop it! That's not your job. What are you doing? Well, you know how they were talking about this D-Class knowing something that we don't? Yeah, I don't think he knew. I think he was just confused. Larry actually has Game Input and kills the mark of the D-Class. So, sorry Northwood, but they're gone now. I don't think Peony's true, but yeah, whatever. Gunner D-Class defeats the SARM D-Class in a fight but spares his life. I mean, that's kind of just boring, but at least you didn't kill him. We have 4 deaths today. The micro-sized MTF, the dog, the He Knows D-Class, and the Markable D-Class. Very interesting. We're starting to get quite a few deaths on the board. Well, it looks like Evil Guard's being haunted by the ghost of D-Class killed past. Heavy Gaming Real, Helicopter Guy, Scientist Relax, and Longfinger Guard tells ghost stories to lighten the mood. SARM D-Class receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Good for him. He needs all the help he can get. Oh, this is interesting. Piantus defeats Half-Life Scientist in a fight but spares his life. Man, you gotta step up your game, Half-Life Scientist. I was told that you were good at dealing with anomalies, and you just get beat up by them. Come on. Speaking of getting beat up, it looks like Scientist number 2 had to share the first Scientist, who's the real boss. Suspicious D-Class falls in the pit and dies. Yeah. Good thing he was killed off before anything suspicious happened. Again, that death is pretty suspicious, so I guess it fits him. Shockingly good looking. Begs for the doctor to kill him, but the doctor refuses. I guess he didn't have the pestilence. And oh well. Rip those chaos. They had an attempt. There was an attempt made. SARM D-Class defeats shockingly good looking D-Class. Oh my god, the tables have turned. Now, SARM D-Class is beating up people, but spares his life. Yeah, I can't believe he got shown off by that guy. Evil Guard makes for Peanut to kill him, but he refuses to keep the Evil Guard alive. Well, yeah, you got to live with your sins, buddy. There's no repenting. Larry hunts for other tributes. Yeah, he tends to do that. D-Class practices their aim. The helicopter guy accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. No! What the? How did he fail? He was supposed to, you were the chosen one! Once again, scientist number 2 just has Pawner. We just got free stuff now. And now we have like a power team of Science Relaxing, Heavy Gaming, D-Gang, and the Doctor looking for other tributes. Yeah, 3 people died today. It's now night 3, and shockingly good looking and the Doctor have seemed to bonded and are now telling stories about themselves to each other. Peanut and Heavy Gaming and Long Feared Guard are singing to each other. And the son of D-Class is just like he's on like a revenge arc. He's just destroying everyone's supplies and stuff. He wants blood. Evil Guard and Scientists hold hands. Yeah. Well, you boys have fun. D-Gang stays awake all night. I don't know why they did that. They could just take shifts. They have enough people. Scientist number 2 sees a fire and stays hidden. Another smart play. Scientist relaxes and sets up camp for a night. And Gunner D-Class cries himself to sleep. Ain't that unfortunate? Day 4. The scientist relaxing tries to claim another victim. But Larry manages to escape. Peanut just keeps getting food for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Gunner D-Class, Evil Guard, and Heavy Gaming. My goodness. Oh, successfully ambushed and killed the son of D-Class. Shockingly good looking. And Science, oh my god. The fucking villains over here is taking out. Actually, did I call the son of D-Class like the villain? Oh, well, I don't think there's a black and white at this point anymore. Why am I trying to like gauge everyone's moral compass? Everyone's trying to kill each other. Long Fear Guard sprained his ankle. Continuing the trend of people spraining their ankle, running away from some type of scientist. Oh, well, he was doing so well, and he didn't think about the agua! The agua! Yeah, disarmed D-Class, shockingly good-looking scientists, and scientist number 2 are down. Let's see. There's 2 scientists left, 3 SCPs left, only 2 guards left, and 2 D-Class left. And then you have fucking Heavy Gaming over here just killing everyone. No, why is he killing everyone? Someone stop him! Less than half the tributes remain, and it's night 4. D-Gang try to sing songs to themselves in order to sleep, and probably fail and stay up all night again like a bunch of bozos. The Doctor and Peanut sleep in shifts. Recipes working together. Typical. Heavy Gaming and Science just huddle for warmth. Imagine if they teamed up together and killed everyone. Evil Guard and Larry are sleeping in shifts. I guess the SCPs are working with the guards now. And the other one is just crying themselves to sleep. Oh! Heavy Gaming just ambushed Gunner D-Class and killed them. Dang. Another victim. Another victim. Also, wait, weren't these 2 just sleeping together? And then they just turn on each other immediately. Scratch what I said about the SCPs working together. Jesus. Long Fear Guard, Larry, Evil Guard, D-Gang, and Science are relaxing. They're trying to tip the scale in their favor by hunting for other tributes, but we'll see if it helps them. And Half-Life Scientist is just on his own, doing his own thing. Probably saw like a helicopter somewhere. It's a Gunner, D-Class, and the Doctor. They're both dead. It's now night 5, everyone, and the science team finally does something and bashes Larry's head in with a mace. I think Larry is doing something. I actually don't recall what he's doing. But he's dead now. Can't just keeps receiving fresh food. What? Who is giving him food? He's gonna become Herman Goring. Have you seen him? You don't want to become like him. Long Fear Guard, Evil Guard, and Science and Relaxing are sleeping in shifts. And Heavy Gaming and D-Gang are telling stories about themselves to each other. Probably something about fucking peel upward, I bet. Ooh, the feast is happening right now. The cornucopia is replaced with the food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute family. Scientist relaxing attacks D-Gang, but Peanut protects them, killing Scientist relaxing. Oh, he's doing so well as well. So Half-Life Scientist decides not to go. Probably a good thing. Long Finger Guard uses his fingers to his advantage and overpowers Evil Guard, killing him. Oh, well, at least he can rest finally. And then, it's just the most random death ever. Heavy was just murdering everyone and just trips over and dies. Okay, sure. 86. And let me tell you something. Nothing happens. There's like 4 people left. Man, this storyline with Peanut and the fucking Half-Life Scientist is getting too deep. First Peanut spares him, now he's chasing him. Like, what's going on with these two? 4 people have fallen today. Larry, Scientist, Evil Guard, and Heavy Gaming. Let's see, who is left? There's only 4 people left. There's 173, Half-Life Scientist, the Long Finger Guard, D-Gang. Yeah, and that's it. Everyone else is dead. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. Even Heavy Gaming's dead. Fuck you, Hoovy. He's not winning. We're now on the line 6, and these nights are gonna start happening faster and faster. Peanut thinks about home. Yeah, I guess he would miss that container chamber that's filled with his own shit. Half-Life Scientist goes to sleep. Yeah, nothing happens except Long Finger Guard just, once again, another off-screen death. Just dies from hunger. Come on, man. You should know better. You should know better. You didn't play Minecraft? Oh, hey, this is a, I remember this from the first day. Being pricked by thorns. It's been a while since that happened to someone. Almost an entire week. And then Peanut just kills the entire D-Gang. So we don't have to worry about any issues that they would cause if they would win. So that's great. 2 people have died, Long Finger Guard, D-Gang. It's a 1v1 now. Peanut versus the Half-Life Scientist. There's been quite a history between these 2 contestants. In the red corner, we have SCP-173, who has racked up 3 kills and has previously defeated the Half-Life Scientist. In the blue corner, we have the aforementioned Half-Life Scientist, who... What was that? Okay, I've just been told that apparently this isn't the scientist that's good at containing anomalies and aliens. This scientist was found fighting a head crab with a rocket, so I'm not so certain about his prospects. But we shall see. Whenever I click this proceed button. Oh my goodness, what the fuck did you mess this up? This is like the fucking weakest person ever. And you miss. You fell onto a pit and died. How do you do it? How did you mess up so badly? I'm done. Screw you guys. I'm leaving. Is he gone? Am I free? I guess so. Well, that was something. Well, I don't have to deal with that guy anymore. But I guess I should at least finish his work. So, the winner of our first and probably only SCP game, because this was not a good idea. Why was I dragged into this? But the winner was Half-Life Scientist. Someone who, if you don't know this scientist from the game, he is milliseconds from getting ambushed by a headcrab and killed. So, he has great life prospects, I assume. And he's the one who won. So, that was great. So, here are the placements. Scientist at number 1, followed by 173, and all the, you can look here. I don't want to have to tell you every single place that someone got. But all you need to know is that Checkpoint Guard got last, which means that the dead person performed better than the person who's sitting in Checkpoint. So at least there's continuity with the actual SCP game.